Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 38 of an ESO Greymoor edition walkthrough. As usual, the music has suddenly gotten very loud, but when we last left off, we had just made it to Darkmoon Grotto Way Shrine, and on our way there, we met a werewolf who told us that there are all of these werewolves in this area that have been infected with some kind of disease that makes them go crazy. But I believe we've also got a daily quest that we did not turn in yet. Let me see here. Should be one of these right here. Okay, it looks like maybe we already turned it in. Okay, so we can just go ahead and head to the next objective for the Darkmoon Grotto quest line, or the Darkmoon Grotto quest, which is going to be over here. Kill this Durzog right here. Didn't want it chasing me. I believe we need to go to wherever there's some werewolves that have sort of quarantined themselves. They're trying to stay away from the diseased werewolves. And we need to go to where they are, which I think is inside of here. There's a Harrowstorm. Now, have we done that Harrowstorm yet? We have not. Okay, so let's take a detour, see if we can get this Harrowstorm knocked out. Oh, there's these rock thrower things. Remember we encountered those last time. Gonna end up missing out on this Harrowstorm because these werewolves and whatever those other things were are gonna hold me up too much. All right, here we go. Almost there. Trying to take out these ads, hoping somebody else will get the trees, but it doesn't look like we have much health. out of magicka. Yeah, this is getting bad. I need help. I don't know what is shooting me from the side, but I've got to make sure this thing doesn't get to the tree over there. Doesn't look like it's moving, though. Keep accidentally hitting Mage Light, which does nothing for me in a fight like this. Not any hidden enemies. Alright, we took out one tree.
Not starve our ritual.
Trying to help heal him. He was low on health there for a minute. Ah!
Defend the pikes, you fools.
Alright, we got two of the pikes
Continue.
removed. Just one more we need to take out.
Swept away your soul.
Alright, final battle. Let's take out the boss. Ah, he flew away before I could hit him with my ultimate. Ah. Taking so much damage as I approach him. Stand and fight me, you coward!
You've destroyed one of hundreds. Your struggle is doomed to failure.
Ring of Winter's Respite. I just switched out the a low-level Ring of Winter's Respite, or I thought I did. Switched it out for a higher level ring that wasn't as good. I mean, it was higher level and it was better because it's this one. And apparently I didn't switch it out, although I thought I did. So now I've got a higher level Ring of Winter's Respite. For some reason, it's not giving me a bonus. Am I not wearing another Ring of Winter's Respite piece? Okay.
Unnatural witch storms. Nothing but reach stories, mark my words.
I don't think we're the first to camp here. Lots of fresh tracks.
Get some rest. The gods will watch over us.
Alright, that's no big deal. I'll get another piece of this set eventually. Is this a set station over here? Let's see what this is. Looks like a set station. There's another quest over here. Letter to Erm. Dearest Erm, today Ingfrid the Tall had another job, so I'll be down here a little longer. He wanted me to look for ore samples out in some caverns we haven't surveyed. I had to be careful he didn't follow me. I think he was hoping to accidentally run into me out here. Skeever scum that he is. Between him and that lovesick Kelburn, I get too much attention. Like I haven't noticed either of them ogling me. But nothing could distract me from my lady, right, Erm? Anyway, I found some good samples. I'll deliver them back to Dusktown, and after I take care of a few more things, make for the surface. With luck, we'll be sharing a bed in a week or two. Your Inguya. P.S. Don't cut your hair. I love the soft touch of it. And, she's dead. Bag of ores chipped from the cavern walls. Alright, so we'll return that to Ingfrid the Tall when we get the chance. But in the meantime, I want to see what this set station is down here. Parasite's Cave. What can we make here? We can make the Spell Parasite set. Unfortunately, I don't have enough traits researched, but that's alright. Eventually, we'll be able to make this set. Now, the question is... This says find Tranya. That's not the correct quest. Let me get it back on... Hounds of Hircine. Yeah, that is the correct quest. So, we're actually nowhere near it now. That's weird. It shows two different, Okay, never mind. I came in one way, I'm going out the other way. That's fine. I'll just circle back and go north. Right, I need to get up here somehow. Alright, little doggy. If you want to die, I'll grant you your wish. I was gonna let you live in your undead state. Maybe it's not really living, but whatever it was. But then you had to try to maul me, so oh well. Looks like I am still going the wrong way, so I'm just going to spend the gold and teleport back. Yeah, that was not worth trying to figure out. It's just 126 gold to get back on track. About to forget I need a queue for a dungeon. Right now, this is saying I'm right on the objective. Maybe it's down here. Oh, big drop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's inside of here. Yeah, here it is.
Please, stay calm, everyone. We will find Alchemist Razir.
What if he's already dead?
The affliction will catch us too. It's only a matter of time.
Can I talk to anybody else or just Tranya? Urga will talk to
I
me.
thought you might be one of the wolves. Are you escaping as well?
What happened to you before you found this place?
There are many dark secrets in Blackreach that simmer beneath the surface. My clan was unfortunately the victim of such evil.
What happened to your pack?
Bloodthirsty thralls in pale walking corpses that crept from the ground at night. They swarmed us, dragging us below the surface into the depths of Blackreach. We were forced into slavery to unseen overlords at a nightmarish black castle.
How did you escape?
Score and Tranya got me out. We made our way here and discovered the grotto.
Yeah, obviously they were sent to Greymoor Keep, right?
Are you fleeing from the affliction as well? If you are lost in the darkness, know that you are safe here with us.
I heard there's a sickness spreading.
Yes, it's horrible. The afflicted are compelled to transform and then become violent, almost feral. We were close to finding a cure, but our alchemist, Razir, went missing. I fear something terrible may have happened.
Like what?
I'm not sure, but it's not like Alchemist Razir not to report back. My partner, Skjor, ran off to find him. I worry for him too. I want to search for them, but it's unwise to travel alone. I need an ally.
I'll help you look for them.
Our non-werewolf allies barricaded themselves within the grotto. I need to speak with them and see if anyone might have seen where Razir was last headed. I don't think they'll be eager to speak to me, but perhaps you can get them to talk.
Why won't they speak with you?
Don't judge them too harshly. They're just afraid. We know very little about the disease. Our allies are afraid that we could turn on them at any moment. It's a valid concern. We left the grotto to ease their concerns and keep them safe.
What else can you tell me about this sickness?
Not as much as I'd like. It strikes quickly and indiscriminately. Those who fall ill are consumed by an unnatural, violent rage. Nothing seems to get through to them. Their minds completely deteriorate.
How long does the process take?
It varies. A friend of mine started showing symptoms a week before she was lost entirely. Others succumb overnight. I couldn't save them, but I will do what I can for those who remain. Alchemist Razir was close to a cure. I must find him.
When did all this start?
Soon after our escape from our captors. My pack was enslaved and experimented upon by a sinister alliance of vampires and werewolves that inhabit Blackreach. They held us in a place called Greymoor Keep and conducted horrible tests on our kind.
How did you escape?
Skjor convinced me to fight back. He and I eventually overpowered our captors and got our people out. We hid out here and formed a community with others that had been subjected to the torture. We thought our troubles were over. How foolish we were.
Alright. So, yeah, I said that people were barricading themselves, and apparently that was a bit of a spoiler. That hadn't happened yet. Sorry about that. But, I didn't realize it's the humans, it's the non-werewolves who have barricaded themselves and kept out the werewolves because they're afraid the werewolves have this disease. You never know, I guess there's an incubation period. And, if somebody's infected with it, they might seem perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden they turn into a feral werewolf. Alright, here's the barricade.
Onda, we're not coming in. But please, at least speak to us through the door. I think they'll listen to you. Try speaking with them.
You're not sick, are you? Be careful. If you hang around Tranya and her kind long enough, that might change. I'm truly sorry, but we can't risk letting anyone in. It's too dangerous. We can't have more people getting sick.
We're just trying to find Alchemist Razir.
He's still missing? Gods, Razir believes a violent werewolf was the result of an infection, one that he could cure. He went out in search of one final ingredient to test for his latest recipe. He never returned.
Do you know where he was headed?
No, but I know he took his notes with him when he left. Perhaps if you look for clues, there might be a trail to lead you to him. We want the cure found just as much as the others. Please, find Razir. He can fix all of this.
I'll find Razir.
Good. I hope he's all right. He's a brave man.
Have you seen Score at all?
Almost as soon as we heard Razir was missing, Score was asking after him. I told him the same thing I told you. We haven't seen him since then. He must still be out searching. Don't know how he's still standing, much less trying to find Razir.
What do you mean?
He looked exhausted. His worry for Razir seemed to take precedence, however. It's not unlike him. He's always protecting everyone else. He sometimes forgets to protect himself.
Okay. Alright, we gotta look for clues. I'm not sure what is causing me to knock enemies back when I hit them with my flame staff, but that's pretty cool. Whatever it is. Must be a passive or something. Let's see, do I have a passive that does that? Yeah, I don't see it. Huh. Okay. Maybe it's something special about this weapon. No. Alright. Don't know what's doing it. Looks like this clue is outside, though. It's not inside of that cavern. Oh. Here we go. Rasir's journal page. I'm close this time. It's frustrating that I still have not discovered the infection's source. Something in the food? The water? An animal? There are many mysteries in Blackreach. Perhaps I will never know. But if I can cleanse our sanctuary, I'll be a hero. Not like Tranya and Score, of course, but maybe at least half as heroic. It feels good to put my skills to use again. Now, onto the recipe itself.
Those must be Razir's things. Let's keep looking up the ridge.
Razir's journal, page 2. How fortuitous that all the ingredients for the cure are right here in Blackreach. I suppose it makes sense. An affliction born from this strange place would have an antidote hiding in its natural flora. The key was to find a Blackreach moral in its fruiting variety. This renders the cure far more potent. Though, to be sure of its success, I require a test subject.
There is a fire up by those ruins. Maybe Razir set up camp there.
Page 5. A test subject has presented itself. There's an afflicted in one of the caves along the main path, but there's no telling how this will go. The infected are incredibly violent. I do this at great risk to my own life. Therefore, I will hide the majority of the cure before I enter. If I don't survive this test, someone else will have to take on the responsibility.
More journal pages. Quickly, I think I see another page up ahead. Let's hurry.
I've prepared the rare mushroom. The cure is ready, or as ready as it will ever be. I am headed to the small cavern northeast of the grotto to perform the test. With luck, this will not be my last journal entry.
No sign of Razir himself, but his journal should at least give us a clue as to where he went. What does it say?
Razir thought he found a cure and went to test it.
That's comforting. He must have been fairly confident to attempt the test.
Do you think he was successful?
Impossible to say, but I hope with all my heart that he was. The cavern he writes about is nearby. We have a lead. Let's investigate.
Let's find that cavern.
We need to get to the cavern quickly and see if Razir is there.
Are you still worried about Score?
It's funny. He's always been the strong one. They did awful things to him at Greymoor Keep, but he never broke. He inspired me when I felt like giving up.
What kinds of things did they do to him?
I'm not totally sure. He doesn't talk about it much. I knew they experimented on him more than the rest of us, because he was the strongest. He said they altered his body, made him take on strange mutations. It makes me sick to think of it.
Okay, looks like it's through this cavern. Stamina's draining quickly. Brigvar.
The rage. It's gone. I have control of my senses once more. Please, you must save Razir. He's our only hope.
What happened to you?
When I fell ill, I felt this all-consuming fury. I had no control over myself. My body was not my own. I've never felt so helpless. But Razir cured me. My head feels clear again.
How were you cured?
I don't remember much. Just the rage. When I woke from it, Razir stood over me. He was ecstatic, babbling about his cure being a success. Before I could ask him anything, we were attacked by Skjor. It all happened so fast.
Oh, what happened to Razir?
He ran. Skjor chased after him. Looked to me like they went east. I wanted to help, but I'm too weak. I could barely stand. I lost track of him after that. I don't know if he survived, but please, you have to look for him. His cure works.
I'll find Razir.
Be careful. Skjor's changed. He is no longer the man he once was. The disease has completely destroyed his mind. He won't hesitate to kill you.
Okay, dungeon's up. Volenfell. I'm not sure if we've done this. I think we've not done this dungeon before. The ancient dwarven city of Volenfell was long lost to the sands of the Alakir Desert. Yeah, we have not done this dungeon.
Get over here. Keep it down.
Why? What's wrong?
See those rabid dogs up ahead? Raiders. They swept into my camp this morning, slaughtered us nearly to a man. They'll kill you too if they see you. I can't stay here forever. There must be a way through them.
I could make one.
An interesting proposal. Let's see if your bite is as fierce as your bark.
Right here. What is Volendrung? Lore book.
I want one of their heads for a soup bowl.
Burn it! I need healing. Set it ablaze!
Ah! I didn't mean to roll dodge there.
That worked out much better than I thought it would. I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Thoraya. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Thresdenzor. What happened here?
Well, you just helped me avoid a vicious stabbing. We were a group of 20 this morning. No longer.
Your husband? He did what?
That's ex-husband, actually.
So he tried to kill you?
Poisoned me, stole my journals and notes.
Okay, what will you do now?
Only thing I can do is try to get my research back from him.
I'll get those notes back.
My husband, Quintus Varus.
Alright, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to skip some of the dialogue like I always do. Because I can't have everybody waiting on me. I really want to use my ultimate right now, but I need to save it for the AoE.
Light it up!
There we go. So, yeah, we got to get her research notes from her husband that tried to kill her. Oh, the thing is attacking me. I'm not the tank. Attack the other person. And I don't even have a frost staff anymore, so there's no excuse. is a tough trash mob. It's just a desert lion. Alright, let's go. Gonna loot some stuff? Is that what the deal is? I mean, if so, that's good. I would much rather hang around and loot stuff instead of making the run less profitable by just skipping over everything. Ah, hit Mage Light again, wasting magicka. Almost want to take it off the bar, but I guess I need to level it. It's definitely very useful in PvP. You always got these Night Blades that are running around invisible. Somebody left the dungeon group, but that's alright. We'll just queue and get another person. I mean, I assume we need to go this way. Unfortunately, I hit them before the tank could get his threat up. That's alright, though. I'm surviving. No big deal. Alright, now this does not go anywhere, I don't think. We need to go the other direction. Oh, maybe it goes up. No, it's this way.
Healer!
Did it again. Yeah, get the loot for sure. I can wait for people to get loot. That is fine with me. Everybody's always in a hurry in these dungeons. So But then they don't make as much money from the dungeon because they're skipping over everything.
I need healing.
Burn it!
Pathetic.
I'll have to do this.
Oh, here comes the boss. Doing 49% of the damage. That's good for a low-level character.
You're tougher than I thought. Let's see how you handle this. Here it is.
Out of magicka.
Cower before the rod of Kravari. By the 8.
Alright.
This has more kick than I remembered. So much fire. Time for a different.
I'm standing in bad, but that's alright. I have to hit him.
I need you to wake and smash this rabble to pieces.
Oh, great. I forgot that he does that. It's basically a second boss. You know, I just tried to, heal through that attack, that crazy attack he did. If this was veteran, I definitely wouldn't be able to do that. Ah! I didn't get out of the way fast enough. Oh! Can't seem to get out of it fast enough. It's right on the edge of the hitbox. Come on, die already. Alright. Dwarven Greaves in the trunk.
Poor Quintus. Always a little clumsy. In his research. In murdering people. In relationships. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shed a tear for my dearly departed husband.
Why did you marry Quintus?
Our relationship wasn't always like this. That first night was wonderfully raucous. Of course, it only took a week for him to try to kill me.
But why did you marry him?
I wanted to see... Fantastic.
I didn't get the answer.
You'll have to excuse me if I don't. Our relationship... I wanted to see his research, and we know he needed mine. It felt like it took an eternity to get.
Okay, I found your
Fantastic.
notes.
A hall referenced as the Guardian's Helm should be your first stop, accessible through a side passage nearby. My texts hint that you'll find a mechanism within, probably a lever.
The eye is inside?
We have a ways to go, I'm afraid. You'll face Dwemer mechanics within. Traps, automatons.
Okay, let's go.
Go on ahead. We're going to
Why
see
don't
if
you
we
come
can-
along?
I think our time will be better spent attempting to force the entrance open.
All right, I'm gonna
We'll work
persuade her.
faster
What,
then.
are you afraid?
Come now. That's not fair. We're working off of my research after all.
Okay, fine. I couldn't persuade her. I've done this dungeon several times before, but a lot of the storyline I can't remember. So,
Looks like we're at...
Oh, no, I just pulled those mobs. Yeah, I might have just caused us to wipe. Hopefully not.
Set it ablaze! I need healing.
This one.
No. Gotta replace another member that left. Alright, can't go there. What's this? Bread, bananas? I will take it. Looks like it's this way. No, it's this way. Fortunately, I pulled them. Second time I've done that. The tank is probably very frustrated with me right now. But I found the next door. One-handed shield increased. Why is the tank? Did we lose the tank? We lost the tank. Okay. We got no tank. That's why it's attacking me. Pretty sure the tank didn't leave because of me, because normally when somebody gets mad and leaves, they cuss you out on the group channel and then they leave. This time there was no, yeah, nobody said anything.
Unburden your path.
There's the lever. Over here.
You did it! Our way is clear.
What's next?
Let me review my notes. Oh, yes. My research says that we need to bypass the Guardian's skull.
Is it dangerous?
Almost definitely. The transition from the Guardian's helm to Guardian's skull implies vulnerability.
I'll head to the Guardian's skull.
My crew and I are collecting Dwemer samples to, sell them. You should explore.
What do you do for a living exactly?
I do a little bit of everything. I enjoy new experiences. Last week's was marriage. This week's was divorced and Dwemer ruins.
So what is the Guardian's Eye?
It's an ancient Dwemer artifact of immense power.
Is that it?
Is what it?
Is that all you know?
Look, someone out there will pay a small fortune for it.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, where are we going? Whoa! I don't want to pull those. I think the next objective is actually through that door, so we didn't even need to kill this thing. Oh, there's steam. Well, he just ran straight through it. But it killed me. Oh. Oh my god. See, this is one of those dungeons that hardly ever comes up in the Dungeon Finder, so it's been so long since I played it that I've forgotten all the mechanics. There's obviously some way to get through that steam there, but I don't remember what it is. Some kind of trick to opening this door. Oh, it might have bugged out. I think there's a bug in this room. You have to leave. 30k, over here, 30k plus health and heavy armor, then you can run through steam. That's what he said. So you can't run through it if your health isn't high enough, you don't have good enough armor. I think we are going to have to leave the hallway and come back in. There is a bug, I think. Or not, LUL.
I came here for the gold, but I can't stand here and not bask a little in the history.
I pulled the lever in the Guardian's skull. What's next?
If my research is correct, then you've unlocked the door to the eye itself.
What did the Dwemer have in store this time?
Probably the most powerful constructs yet remain in this ruin.
Okay, I'll find the Guardian's eye.
I can't believe the Guardian's eye is nearly in my... I mean... Oh.
Right. Alright, let's go get the Guardian's Eye. Come on, come on, come on. This is the final boss? Yeah. Probably need to kill these at around the same time. Looks like they share a health pool though, so that may not be the case. We're close. Got him. Oh, gotta kill the Guardian Spark.
Stop! The eye may be fragile. Please, let me examine it.
Okay.
Now let's see if I can dislodge this. Something's happening. This doesn't seem right. That was unpleasant. Do you hear that? Like a scratching sound. Oh no. We have to get out of here.
Get out of here! Follow Thariah! I'll cover your escape!
Yeah, first time I did this dungeon, I died right here. Because I tried to fight the skeletons. You can't fight the skeletons. There's way too many of them.
The eye was within my grasp. Months of planning wiped out in seconds. How could this happen?
Was the eye destroyed?
I had it in my hands, and it vanished in that blinding light. Blasted Dwemer magic. Then those undead came, crawling from the ground. Perhaps the eye woke them. Sep's tongue. Something awful has befallen this place. We need to get clear.
Alright, I'm gonna get Dune Ripper Ancient Crown and a skill point.
I can't believe the eye is gone. And I have a bad feeling about those undead. I'm going to get some help. Warn the region. Who knows how many of them are in there?
Just hit level 39. Are you sure the eye is gone?
After what I just saw, I'm not sure of anything. Eye or no, unearthing the undead is always an ill omen. And as much as I want to walk away, I don't think this mess is going to clean itself up.
Skills? Or, sorry. Let's do C. Unlocked Fungal Grotto 2. Got an extra Magicka point. Now, we have 2 skill points. We can get Concentration. When 5 or more pieces of light armor are equipped increases your spell penetration by 2442. That's good, but the problem is that we can't get Grim Focus or Soul Siphoner because we have not leveled our assassination skill enough. We still got a ways to go. So I'm going to get another point of concentration. I guess I can get 3 of them. Oh, you cannot change skills while in combat. I'm not in combat.
I can't believe the eye is gone.
Alright, let's just leave the dungeon, and then I should be able to allocate skill points. Guess I shouldn't have queued for that battleground before putting these skill points in, but let's see if we can do it quickly. Prodigy, when 5 or more pieces of light armor are equipped, increases your spell critical rating. Sounds good. And now, you know what? I could have morphed Path of Darkness, I guess, but it's not recommended. Okay. See what happens next. We need to level these skills. Okay, time for a battleground. Alright, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll do this battleground that we were about to go into, and then we'll continue to try to help out this band of diseased werewolves. We'll try to find this guy that has the cure and get these werewolves cured. Thanks for watching. See you next time.